Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back. This is Force here with some more Friday Night Magic. This time it's actually on Friday. We're actually just a few short days away from the last Friday Night Magic because the last one wasn't actually on a Friday. We're going to keep this in. This is the Azorius combo deck. We've got some early game control, stall mechanics, draw mechanics, and then we've got some fun combos, many of which kind of just revolve, not around. They don't revolve around Azorius Guildgate, although I guess all combos revolve around some sort of mana. Let's play the Sanctum first. Just try to make him think we're running tricolor, even though it's just two. It's just two. It's blue and white. A lot of the combos revolve around Cloud Shift, letting me exile a creature and then drop it right back in the battlefield, which essentially lets me use their enter the battlefield effect multiple times in a row. That is the idea there. He's playing a Elvis Visionary as well as a Radiant Fountain, which gave him 2 life and taps for a colorless. Cool picture. What am I talking about? All the pictures are cool pictures when it comes to duels. Do I want to think twice, or do I just play another tap land right now? I might not be able to do that, though. Let's just play the island. Normally you play the tap land first, but I would like to think twice at the end of his turn. And if I draw into a basic land, then I'll be able to do the flashback as well and work into the inspiration for turn 4. So lots of card draw for us and not much else besides the Cloud Shift, which isn't great. Like, we would definitely not Cloud Shift his Visionaries because then he would draw cards. Got some early game to stave off aggression like this. Well, it's not aggression, but just to stave off early minions. That includes the Wall of Omens and the Guard. The Guard Gamoza, we don't have either one of those. So I was talking and not looking at my screen and completely forgot to do the think twice. I suppose it's not a huge deal. Like, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it kind of stinks. Because that was my game plan to begin with. We did draw into the Talrands. Oh, man. I really wish that I was paying... I literally was not looking at the screen while I was talking and was not paying attention to the fact that his turn was ending. That really stinks a lot. So I'm going to hope that I draw in between this think twice and my draw step for next turn. I hope I draw an untap so that I can play the Talrand Sky Summoner. If we don't draw an untap land, I'm going to be pretty bummed. We can't play... Oh, yes, we can. Okay, we're going to just throw him down right now. We're going to do this. We're going to try to just win the game here. I'm especially happy that his blue is tapped out, because this is going to give us some great opportunity here. Going to give us some great potential opportunity. I don't think there's a great chance that he has got hard removal for this, given his color combination. He could have something like a Prey Upon with that. He could have exile type stuff with the white, though. I mean, who really knows what he has? He's going to do a flash exile his think twice with the flashback, which lets him draw another card. But I like this position we're in with this Talrands. We can't block now. So he played the Squire, which has Exalted, which turns this into a 2/2. We obviously don't block with our Sky Summoner. That would just be silly. But now we're going to have a lot of options. Let's see what we want for mana. We could do 2... No, we don't want to do that. We could do 4. Is there a reason to have 5 on tap? No, let's just go with the... let's just go with this. And then we can do the think twice. I just want to get these tap lands out of the way. We could have done a double think twice kind of thing, but no, I'm not going to do that. We've got the Cloud Shift. I mean, there's all sorts of options. So whenever I cast a spell, we get a 2/2 into play. And we can do like it's really cool. But we don't necessarily want to use the Cloud Shift on him. Not going to attack because then he can double block and kill it. Get the Peel from Reality, which lets us pull back a creature to our hand as well as a creature. A creature we control, and then we get to return a creature to owner's hand that our opponent controls. So we can bounce back a threat, and then bounce back like the deck runs Archaeomancers to pull things from the graveyard. There's all sorts of fun stuff. The deck's this is a pretty cool deck list here. He's gonna play a Squire. I might just go with the Inspiration. That's what I might just do. He's gonna do Switcheroo. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we are going to go the Cloud Shift so he doesn't have a target. I'm not going to let him do Switcheroo on me. Exchange control to her. So casting it puts a 2/2 in play, and then he leaves play and drops back into play is how that works. That's so good. he's like, he's going to get the trigger of a double exalted, turning that into a 3/3 now. We are just going to take that damage, I believe. I want to start probably swinging him with my 2/2s in the air. So we're just going to take that. I'm not going to do the cloud shift again. Absolutely not. We're going to play the Think Twice right now. Get another 2/2 in play before the end of our turn. And could do the cloud shift too, but we're not going to. We're going to save that. All right, there's a counter spell with not the inspiration, but the dissolve. So that's good. Counter target spell, scry 1. We've got our Appeal from Reality, 2 of those. We've got another cloud shift. We can flash back either one of our Think Twice. Lots of spells, which is it's fun. Those are fun to play with. I like decks with lots of spells. So I think at this point, I swing with both my 2/2s, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna swing with both of our 2/2s. Not this guy though. So 4 in the air brings him down to 20. Now we're at 12, so we do got to be aware of that. We've got these bounce backs, which will help, but and we can't bounce back one of these guys because then they disappear. Like we can't do Appeal from Reality for that, but we could Appeal from Reality our Talrand as well as one of his squires or something. But right now I'm just gonna sit tight. We've got lots of instant cast, and we can save for our counter spell. We've got 6 mana at the moment, so we can do like a flashback plus a dissolve. Let's see what he's trying to play here. What's this? Target creature gets -1/-0 until end of turn. Draw a card. That's fine. Just gives him 1 less attack. That doesn't kill him, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Let's see here. He's gonna swing for 3. Do I Appeal from Reality? I think I just take the 3 at this point. Okay, before the end of his turn, Inspiration on myself. Gonna get a 2/2 in play. We're gonna get to draw 2 cards. Nice, that's a board clear. I wonder if it's worth playing. Nah, maybe we don't have to actually. I don't think we have to. Let's play Wall of Omens. Could use a blocker. So contemplated the Planar Cleansing, but our board is much stronger than his. My concern though is that I'm so low. There's our Archaeomancer. So here's one of those things where we play Archaeomancer, fetch back something from our graveyard, play that something again, and then we cloud shift the Archaeomancer, which allows him to refetch the thing from the graveyard. Very cool stuff that you can do. I think I just need to save my mana for dissolve, basically. Or maybe 2 Appeal from Realities, depending on what happens. We can also cloud shift this guy to get him in play again and draw a card. We're not going to do that, though. I'm going to swing him for 6 in the air. I mean, we should be fine. We should win this game basically on the back of Dissolve. To be honest with you. We should win this game on the back of Dissolve. Okay, so we're going to pass it over to him. He's at 14 now. So, let's see here. Plays a Radiant Fountain, gains 2 more life. That's a bummer. Plays a Think Twice. That's fine. He's out of blue, so I don't have to worry about counter here. Plays, ooh, he gains life with that. We're not going to counter that. I only want to counter big threats that I could lose to. Okay, and that's it. Wait, before the end of his turn, I am going to Think Twice. Drawing a card, getting a 2/2. And I am also... I think I'm going to Appeal from Reality to get another attacking creature. So we're going to bounce back one of ours, this, and then one of his. And let's bounce back his life gain over his Exalted right now. Let's do that. So that's going to give us another 2/2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage will be going his way. Okay, there's another Dissolve. We absolutely win this game. I don't see how it's even possible to lose. We can play the Archaeomancer right now to do like Archaeomancer, pull something back. But maybe I'll just save that for my counter spell. I mean, again, I don't think there's any way to lose here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to play this. I would prefer to save for 2 dissolves, which I couldn't afford if I played this. So we're just going to attack him with all my air. So all the air goes to his face. That's 10 damage. And the 2 dissolves should win us the game. I'm not going to do anything. Like, there's not a huge reason to play Archaeomancer yet. I almost rather save it to get back Dissolve or like get back a Planar Cleansing, or you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure we just win, like I said before, I'm pretty sure we just win on the back of Dissolve. card carry is. Oh, and Matt Dubb leaves the game. We got 10 more damage in the air. Not a whole lot that he can do about it. He's going to swing for 2. We will let 2 go through. And the scoop is real. He's going to play a thing twice. The scoop is real. Scoop is real. Scoop is real. Seaside Citadel is not enough. All right, go into combat phase. Swing with everything but the Talrans. 10 damage to the face for the victory. Not a great hand. Absolutely not. We just want mana, really. We're looking for mana. There's mana. There's Think Twice. There's Dissolve. There is Archaeomancer. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That works out. Works out for me, hopefully. There is. Look at him. Mentor of the Meek showing his face. So, a few of the small creatures that we can trigger this off of, including the Wall of Omens. The guard. It's just nice. Getting that extra card draw can be really nice. I don't like the red, though. The red concerns me that this guy could just get burned. But we do have counterspells to possibly deal with that. All right, let me just play my tap land now. No, I can think twice. I can think twice now, play my tap land next turn, and think twice again. Okay. I messed this up. Last time I tried to do this, I messed it up, so hopefully I don't do that again. So we're gonna go think twice. Tap land next turn, think twice again, most likely. Just pull into our stuff. We could just play the Mentor, but I'm concerned with a red. I might just save it. This isn't a lot of aggression yet. I might just save it for when I can play a Dissolve to save the Mentor. Oh, you know what? I could just use the Cloud Shift on him. That's possible. There's another Think Twice. Holy crap. All right, beautiful. Let's keep this train rolling. So we play the tap land now. I don't want to play the Mentor yet. Next turn, I might play it with the Cloud Shift, though. Possibly. We'll see. I gotta think about that, because I could use the Cloud Shift on the Archaeomancer. You know, that's a good, as we discussed before, that's a real good little combo to do. I mean, there's almost no way he's not running Shock. It's just a matter of how much I think he's got 2 Shocks or not. He's gonna play Mass Myers, draws a card, and he can, yeah, pay 2 to return it and stuff. We're gonna think twice again. He's tapped out, but next turn he could play a Shock, so just a question, man. It's a question. It's a question. Oh, I can Archaeomancer, bring back Cloud Shift. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So we're gonna play Mentor of the Meek. Perfect. We're gonna play Mentor of the Meek. If he tries to kill it, we're gonna Cloud Shift it. And then we can play the Archaeomancer to fetch back Cloud Shift and use the Cloud Shift on the Archaeomancer again. You know what I mean? It stops the Archaeomancer from fetching back like 2 Dissolves, but this kind of works. I get this out, and next turn, if this stays in play, I get to get the Archaeomancer trigger card draw with him, which is good. He's gonna attack with a 3/2. Just let it go through. We don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Okay, Pack Leader. Huh. Now I wonder if I Cloud Shift. No, what am I talking about? That's the dumbest thing I've ever talked about possibly doing. All right. Why don't I play this instead of the Archaeomancer right now? Could use some block. Could play this guy too. It's tough, man. I'm gonna tap out of my counterspell, but I think it's fine because we still have the Cloud Shift. So we're gonna tap to draw. Planner Cleansing. Oh, that is gonna save my butt this game. Absolutely. Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, okay. Very exciting, very exciting. Because we know he's going to have a lot of big stuff, like no questions asked, right? He's going to be throwing a lot of... I might have to go with an early Planner Cleansing, unfortunately. But it might just have to happen. I can Cloud Shift it. I can do a ton of card draw by Cloud Shifting this. It comes back into play and then re-triggering Mentor of the Meek. But that's kind of a weird thing to do. We could do it, though. It's a possibility. That's all I'm saying. All right, so he's going to attack with the 3-2 and the 4-4. I don't want to sack this guy quite yet because I don't think I'm going to Planetary Cleansing next turn. So we're going to take the 4 for now and keep this guy alive. He's going to play a Cultivate. All right, so he's going to be playing something very big probably next turn. So I just need to stall out and then Planetary Cleansing after that. I'm going to think twice. Draw a card. Ooh. Appeal from Reality helps a lot. I think I want to play that to bounce this guy back to his hand. Block. Declare blockers, bounce back is probably what I'll do. Let's see what we have for mana. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can probably play my tap land and still do what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I don't think I need to play the untap land right now. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. So we're going to play the tap land right now. And we've got our Appeal from Reality, plus the ability to dissolve. That could work out pretty good. We can also flash back one of those things. We could play a Brimaz. That's a possibility. No, I don't want to commit, given that he might play something big. We're not going to commit anything too big, given what might happen. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll just try to stall this out right now. Let's pass the turn. Attack with my 2-2. And there's no sense. He could pump this up and kill it, and then I'd have to deal with that when I don't want to. Alright, so we're just going to go like this. Going to hold off on playing the Brimaz since I might be doing a Planetary Cleansing soon. Let's see what happens this turn. Decent chance he tries to play something huge. Question is, do I dissolve it or do I just Planetary Cleansing after? Okay. Alright. Let me block. Bounce his 4-4 back. We'll see if he replays it or not. Oh boy. Why didn't I just bounce back this? That was silly. That was very silly of me. I'm gonna dissolve that. Why didn't I just bounce back the wall? Keep it at the top. Why did I bounce back the Mentor of the Meek? There was no reason to. There was no reason to bounce him back. None at all. Maybe he doesn't have anything big, which would be really good. Let's play Archaeomancer, fetch back, dissolve. You know what I mean? It's just like, am I betting on him playing something huge right now? I'm really not sure. If I'm going to sacrifice anything, I'm going to sacrifice the Brimaz. We're just going to play Brimaz right now. That's what we'll do. I'd rather him die than throw away the Mentor of the Meek, because I can draw into more stuff with the Mentor of the Meek. You know, I can do a whole bunch of funky stuff. So I'd rather save him. But if he doesn't have anything huge, then it doesn't really matter. Now again, I could have played the Archaeomancer and fetched back a dissolve, but I'm not sure. I'd rather wait and just kind of see. I want to feel this out a little bit more, and having the Brimaz is a nice blocker for that guy. It's just it's an odd situation because I'm not entirely sure what I'm up against. Now, actually, I do know. He does have huge creatures. If he didn't, he wouldn't be running Pack Leader. So he has to have a majority of creatures over 3 attack. There's a young wolf. This is such an interesting little situation we got going on here. I'm definitely going to attack with this guy. No questions asked. Let's go with the Mentor of the Meek right now. I guess I'll just commit, whatever. Okay. Question is, do I take the card draw? I think I'm going to. All right, so we're going to move into attack phase. I'm going to attack him with this. This triggers. We're going to take the card draw. Tap one of our blue. Oops. Okay. Cool. Now if he double blocks, I can Cloud Shift to save him. Okay. No. Oh my fuck. Okay, good. Cloud Shift to save him. Gonna get another creature in, and we will take the card draw off of that. Do we Wall of Omens, or do we wait to think twice? Let's just Wall of Omens. Let's get ourselves some more blockers in play. We can't card draw off the Mentor of the Meek for this, though, because we're tapped out, obviously, but we do get the card draw off of the Wall of Omens itself. So yes, I'm committing to the board, but frankly, I'm just not sure what he's sitting on in his hand. I think I may have really stifled him by playing the Pack Leader, and the fact that with all this mana, he didn't play something huge last turn tells me he might not have something. That's pretty big. We are gonna Planar Cleansing. We are gonna have to Planar Cleansing. Whenever he plays a creature, enters the battlefield, it's just power. Like, I need to destroy. Hold on, I need to Planar Cleansing. I have no choice. I really have no choice. That will kill me when he plays a big creature. It will absolutely kill me. Shit. Let me. I don't have to though. Do I save to count? Do I Archaeomancer, fetch back a counterspell, and just counter what he tries to play? Or do I clear his board? Is my board better than his board? Right now, I think it kind of is. But that really, I don't know. This alone might switch it in his favor, you know? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do this. I'm gonna Archaeomancer. Pull back Dissolve. We are gonna take the card draw, because we still have mana to dissolve, so we'll take a card draw. There's a land. It's good. I need as much land as I can get. Alright, so we've got the counterspell of dissolve. I mean, we still have the Traumatic Visions counterspell too, but I kind of wanted that. Plus the card draw. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know though, man. Do I attack and let him throw stuff away? Yeah, we'll get another card draw too. That's fine. He's gonna sacrifice his dudes, but it's gonna happen anyways, so. Okay, another land. So he's gonna like multiple block. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's right, the Warstorm Surge. I think I might be an idiot. I think there's a good chance I might be an idiot. Oh no. I think I should have just Planar Cleansinged. Luckily, I've got another Archaeomancer. I want him to try to play something big right now so badly. He knows I'm sitting on unused mana though, and that you know what I mean? So he's like not sure. Let's flashback, I think, twice. It's another Archaeomancer. Man, if only I had one of my Talrian Sky Summoners this whole time. That would just win the game. I think I just have to clear the board. I can do it and still have enough mana to counterspell a big threat. So I think I should just do it now. I absolutely think I have to do this now. That Warstorm Surge is just gonna screw up everything. I should have attacked first, doesn't matter though. I just can't let him play that Warstorm Surge. I cannot. I can absolutely not. Whoops, UI bugs out so bad. I mean, I can't let him get too many triggers off of that. I should have just done it last turn before I committed anything else to the board. That's what should have happened, but I just didn't think it through enough, I guess. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Genesis Hydra. We're gonna counterspell that. Absolutely. Let's see if he plays. He's only doing it for 4 though. Oh, he must have something else to play. Put this at the bottom. He must have something else to play for 6. He must have something else to play. He's gonna trigger. Is he gonna trigger the Master Mirrors? Genesis Hydra reveals the cards anyways. Oh, yes. There's this other Warstorm Surge. We're gonna have to counterspell that. This is such an intense match. Okay. Soul Zendikar 6/6 reach. I can't do anything about that right now. Shit. I can bounce him back if I pull Archaeomancer. And then play the bounce yours and an opponent's creatures back to their hands. You know what I mean? So I'll be able to get Archaeomancer back. And that's awesome because it's like an infinite combo. Okay, so we're going to play Archaeomancer. And then we're going to fetch back Peel from Reality. Okay. He can tap 5, put a token in play. I should do this now before he can do anything with it. Before he has the mana to do anything with it. Yeah, I'm going to do this now. Bounce both back. That's so great. And now I think I just save my mana to counterspell whatever he tries to play again. Pretty sure that's what I do. So we're past the turn over. This is so great. This deck, so great. So I can Traumatic Vision counterspell. Just a hard counter. That's what we're gonna have to do when he tries to play the Soul of Zendikar again. He might just beat me down with a 1/1 though. Okay, so we've got our other counter. Good. Before the end of his turn, we're gonna exile another one. This UI bugs out so bad. Dude, this better be fixed in Duel's Origins, I swear to you. Better be fixed. We're running out of cards, man. Where the hell is our Talrian Sky Summoner? Alright, do we want to pull anything back? I could pull back Planar Cleansing. I could pull back... I could pull back another Counterspell. Well, let me just pull back Peel from... Let's play one of these and pull back Peel from Reality. Just so we have the combo there. Fun little infinite combo between the two. I mean, you know, you have to have the mana, but you know what I'm saying. Still have the flashback and everything. All right, just past the turn. Not going to play our second Archaeomancer. There's no reason to. It's not anything we desperately want right now. So when he tries to play something, we can just Peel from Reality it, or we can do both actually. I can afford to counterspell something, and then if he plays something else and I want to get it back to his hand, we can do our infinite Archaeo. The problem is we're not winning with this though. We need our Talrand. The deck also has Sphinx Bone Wand. Either one of those would help a lot. Okay, there's a soul, so we're gonna counterspell that. Absolutely, because if he gets this in play, he can trigger his stuff to get tokens. Now he can still do this from his graveyard to get a 3/3, but Master Admirers, he's making a choice, man, making a choice. He's gonna play Palaka Worm. We are going to counterspell that as well, so he doesn't gain the life. Oh wait, no, we don't have the mana. Shit. So he does gain the life. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. He's gonna gain it twice. I can't let that stay in play. Absolutely not. I'd rather... Wait, he's just gonna be able to keep... No, because I'll be able to counterspell it next time. That's true. Okay, so we're gonna go Peel from Reality. Okay, so I'll be able to counterspell it next time, which at least it won't be in play. Baneslayer. Why don't we play Baneslayer? We still have a counterspell. Let's play Baneslayer. 5/5. This 5/5 flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons and dragons. It's so good. Or do we pull back the Archaeomancer? Do we play the Archaeomancer and pull back the visions again? Or do I save for a single counterspell? A single counterspell might not be enough, but it doesn't change much with the Archaeomancer anyways. Archaeomancer, I can pull back hard counter instead of Peel from Reality. I can pull back Dissolve. Let's do that. Let's pull back Dissolve. Boom. I still only have one counter, though, but If he doesn't play anything that I need to counter, because maybe he holds off on the Palaka Worm, then I can think twice as well. This is so nuts. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. This match. This deck is just making for some great game. Some great gameplay. Baneslayer could win the game. It has a tendency to do that. But we do have to worry about stuff of his. Can't be countered. Right. Can't counter that. I can bounce it back though, which is what I will end up doing. He's gonna pull back a Masked Admirers. Can't be countered, but can be bounced back. So that's what I'm gonna have to do with my second Archaeomancer. Okay. Before the end of his turn, let's go with the flashback. Flashback, get another land. Running out of there he is. Jeez, I'm crow. Took him long enough. Do I even want to play him yet, though? Let's see. 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's fine. I can do all of that. Terran Sky Summoner. Archaeomancer pulling back my bounce back. Okay. And we can counterspell and do the bounce back now. We can do dissolve and peel from it because we're gonna have to bounce him back during his turn. Okay, now we move into combat phase. Attack for 5. The big thing is the life gain, though. This is going to pull me out, because I've been in hot water for a while. This helps to pull me out of it a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to wait till his turn. Wait till he declares Tackers, and then I'm going to appeal from reality to bounce back an Archaeomancer, plus his 8/8 Terra Stomper. And then I can still counterspell if he tries to play Palaka Worm. He's going to play that. That's fine, because I'm going to counterspell his follow-up stuff. He's gonna play Masked Admirers. That's fine. I wonder if it was worth countering that. Well, actually, if I countered that, he would have just played Palaka Worm. You know what I mean? Appeal from reality. Now I'm gonna hope to win with flyers, basically. I'm gonna hope to just run him over. See if he does anything second main phase or not. Do I dissolve or do I think twice? Okay, I let that go through. He's drawn a lot of cards, but I think I still win. Maybe not, I don't know, guys. This is kind of crazy. Plays a Young Wolf. He doesn't get a card draw for that, at least. All right, there's a think twice. Gain a flyer. Again. There's the other bounce back. Nice. Plus a cloud shift. Play Archaeomancer. Still a possibility of pulling back my Planar Cleansing. Well, let's move into combat phase before anything else. Swing for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we might just win next turn. I think so. Alright, I'm going to... Now to save all my mana, let me just save all my mana for, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 9, 10, 11. I've got 3 more mana. I don't want to, I don't want to play the Archaeomancer. Unless he pulls out something crazy here, we might just win. We might just straight up win. It's quite possible. We've got a few counter spells here. Let's dissolve that. It's gonna give us a 2/2. We should just win with our flyers. Oh, nice. Keep that atop. That's removal for big creatures. Gonna try to play Behemoth, and we are going to Traumatic Visions that. Could have won him the game, but it's not going to. We get another 2/2. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Oh, we did it. We did it. After a long, intense game, we actually won. I can't. Oh, it's so satisfying. It is so satisfying. Whatever, dude. Please declare it. We've got enough air to kill him right now. We'll have even more because before the end of his turn, I'm gonna just do this. Oh, I think he's leaving. Oh no. I guess I could have just, I should have just cloud shifted, because then I could have pulled another guy back and done something again. Yeah, that would have been funnier actually if I just did a cloud shift on the Archaeomancer, but it doesn't really matter because we win in the air right here. After a long, tough battle, much thinking was had, and I'm not too good at that. We did it. We did it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Friday Night Magic. I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy.